All right, people, Mr. Right here with lesson 10 for trombone. What we want to do with this lesson right here is be able to read repeating eighth notes, but I want you to still be able to feel those downbeats and upbeats, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If you know where the upbeat is, you won't rush the next downbeat. You'll be able to appreciate it and give it its full value. Let's take a look here at number 1. Very simple. We're just basically splitting the note values in half with each measure. We start off with a whole note for 4 beats, then half notes for 2 beats, quarter notes for 1 beat apiece, then eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we go back the other way. So let's try number 1 here, and I have slowed the metronome down. I think for lesson 10 I was going a little bit too fast, so I've slowed it down to 90 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3. So what you want to do is make sure you're going in this next one for number 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and rest, 2, 3, 4. Then we change notes to this E natural in second position, and in your mind you want to be going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and like so. So let's try number 2 now. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then take a look at number 3. We're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3. 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So look at that measure again. This is the 1, 2, 3, the fourth measure. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down to the B flat in first position. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try number 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, number 4 kind of establishes this cool little pattern right here, kind of a background part. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And you're resting on the downbeat of 4 and on the downbeat of 2. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3. 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3. 4 and 1, 2. So we're just resting for a half a beat in these little different little places right here. Number 4. 1, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2. Now, I'm not crescendoing a lot because I will distort my recorder here, so I can't really crescendo the way I want to. But you want to add more air, start soft in that measure whenever you have a crescendo. Number 5, same kind of pattern. Well, no, this is a little bit different here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 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 So a lot of this is just popping on the upbeats, on the end of 2, on the end of 3. So let's try number 5. 1, 2, 3. So you just got to be able to feel those upbeats and notice when you come in on these upbeats throughout. Look at number 6. It goes 1 and 2, rest, 3 and 4, rest, 1 and 2. So you're resting on the and of 2 and on the and of 4. So it's 1 and 2, rest, 3 and 4, rest, 1 and 2, rest, 3 and 4. And then that's just a solid quarter note there. And then look at this third measure of number 6. 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, sorry, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and then this measure right here, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and 1. So this one's a little bit more complicated right here. So I'm trying to look, and like right here, we're in this third measure, 1 and 2 and 3, so 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and so you're just playing this little short note right there. And this measure right here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 from the end. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3. I'm going to slow the metronome down a little bit to 86 to give you more time to process this as we play through this, because this is a little bit more tricky because you're having to recognize these eighth note rests kind of scattered throughout in different places. So number 6, 1, 2, 3. All right, and then one more to go. Number 7, we're playing only for the first half of the measure. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 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 Then it's just this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then you rest on the downbeat of 1 and 3. So I'm going to start back here so you get the impact of what this is doing. It goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1. So when you get to this third measure from the end, you're going to go rest, dum, 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 rest, dum, dum, dum. Right? You come in on those upbeats. So let's try number 7. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that should get you started on Lesson 10 for trombone.